What's going on, YouTube? I'm here. I just got my package from Amazon. I ordered a whole bunch of accessories for the GoTrax scooter, and were you guys able to see that? But whatchamacallit, yeah, so I got a whole bunch of accessories right here. You guys can see that. And let's pull them out one by one. So I got this bag. I got this bag. I seen this on Amazon, and I figured it would look good for the front of that. And it has pretty good storage, so I'm gonna put that on in a little bit. And then I also got this one right here, which is a mount for my GoPro like camera. So you put this on a handlebar, and I think this was $6, I think. I know it wasn't that much. Let me see. And then this one right here is what I really needed. Nah, you know what? I think they sent me the wrong one. Yeah, I think they sent me the wrong one. I'm gonna have to check. But yeah, so this is the handlebar extender or extension frame you put in the front. I got that. And then this one too. Well, there's a few of them in there. Hold on a second. All right, so this one, the phone holder, right? Phone holder. And then my cup holder. This is for my Rockstar when I'm riding. So I got that. Now I got 2 cup holders. I got 2 cup holders, same one. And it was like a set on Amazon too for I think $8. You get 2 of these and the phone holder, little phone mount. And so I figured that was pretty cheap. Let me see. Oh, this one is the handle, the carrier. So when you have the scooter folded, this is like a little handle for it instead of gripping the bar. So this is a little handle for it. I think this was $11. And then this one, I don't remember what was in here. Oh, you know what? This is, hold on a second. This should be the side view mirror. Yeah, it is the side view mirror. Okay, so I got this one right here. This should come in a pair, and it's the black color. Now, I think I have to go and see what I actually ordered, because I'm not even sure if this is the right one either. So I'm gonna have to check my order list. But that's what we got. So all of these accessories right here. I'm gonna put them in right now. The other cup holder though, I'm gonna reserve that for my bike. But I was riding the scooter earlier this afternoon. You know, going to Walmart, going to my brother's house, and coming back home. I'm not sure how many miles that was, but you know, I also went on the trail and everything. But it died like maybe a block from the house, so I had to, you know, push it, well, kick it, I guess, all the way down home. So really, I don't really know how many miles that was, because I didn't have any mile tracker on there. I had it on the speed 2 setting, so I was pretty much maxing it out, you know, the whole time I was riding it today. But you know, the scooter is holding up. I was trying to, you know, take it on an incline and stuff like that, and so, you know, I'm trying to see how good it is. It definitely does slow down on the incline. What degrees, I'm not sure, but on the you know, on a pretty good slope, I would say, you know, 10-15 degrees, I guess, of an incline, going up driveways and stuff like that. It definitely slows, you know, slows down significantly, and you kind of have to go and pick up speed before you know, you try to climb up those inclines, because I think it'll just struggle. Now, you know, like I mentioned before on my previous video, I'm 5'8", 185, so I'm the size for the scooter. Now, I like it. It takes me where I needed to go today, so, or it took me wherever I needed to go today, so without, you know, jumping in my truck. So I wanted to, you know, get all these accessories in, and, you know, get my GoPro light camera on there, so I could start filming when I'm riding. And definitely need these side mirrors, just for safety, without having to turn your head, you know. I think that's a must if you're riding one of these electric scooters. But I'll cut it here for right now. I'll put everything back together, and then I'll show you what the scooter looks like. Show you guys what the scooter look like after I get everything put together. So, all right guys, so I just finished installing all the accessories that I bought for it. I wanted to point out a couple of things on here. Let me see. All right, so first one is this little GoPro attachment right there. It did not come with this plastic gasket or bushing, and so the opening for it was too big for the extension bar. The diameter is bigger than the bar itself, so you're not gonna be able to clamp it down on there. Now luckily there was something that, hold on. Yeah, so luckily this mount for the bar itself had the rubber and plastic bushings, and I didn't need it to attach it to the handle. This is rubber, so I used that for the GoPro mount. So you guys can see it. There's this plastic bushing right there. That's one thing I wanted to point out. This mount also, I think, was a better buy than the other one that I've seen that they were selling, which was shorter. Because if it was shorter, I don't think I would have been able to mount it on the scooter, you know, with this bell right here, and without it getting in the way of the accelerator, I think, because this piece right here would have been shorter. So I'm glad I got this mount instead of the other one I was looking at. The mirrors came out great. You guys can see that. This is actual glass. The surrounding is basically plastic. This is just chrome plastic, but this, that's actual glass right there. All right, and then this camera, phone mount right there, cell phone mount. It's okay. It still moves, and that's probably the tightest I can go to it. But it moves. Now, it's not really a concern. I'm not using it to film, you know, or take videos while I'm on the phone. I just need it to mount my phone. And I have an iPhone XR with a slim case, and it fits right in without a problem. So here's my B-Moto GoPro light camera that I'm going to be using. Yeah, so another one I wanted to point out was this bag that I got for it. It's like a soft shell bag. One thing to watch out for too is my brake line is basically naked after here. So this is the brake line right there. You guys can see it. Yeah, so with this bag, attaching it with the strap, you can go over, put the brake line over it, or the way I did this one was I just put it in between. The Velcro. So it's in the Velcro. Now I don't think it's gonna affect it any. I'm gonna try it out tomorrow, but I don't think it's gonna affect the braking mechanism of it. But earlier I did notice when I had it fully underneath, tucked underneath the back of this, that it was getting caught up in there. And so when you pull the brake line, when you pull the brake, the line was getting stuck. So right now I have it in between the Velcro. Okay, that's one. Another one, and same thing down here for the handle. Put the handle here. This one, I didn't have to put it in between the Velcro because the Velcro didn't go all the way to it. So it's outside. So it's not gonna affect, the braking line. That's just something to look out for. Like I said, I'm gonna test it out tomorrow. If it does affect it this way, I'm gonna put the strap underneath it, so then the brake line will be over the strap and not in between. But overall, I'm pretty happy with all the accessories that I got for it. I think it's made the scooter look a lot better, but it did add 1 or 2 pounds, I guess. But yeah, can't wait to test it out. This bag, I think it's a good way to be able to carry the charging adapter for it too. So I had to lower down the strap on the bag just so it doesn't block the headlight right there. But I have one more that I was gonna install on here. I think it'll be here by Thursday, and that's the headlight that I'm gonna actually use. I probably won't be using this one so that it doesn't drain the battery on the scooter while I'm riding. I'm gonna use an external headlight for it. I'll show it to you guys when I get it. But that's it for now. All right, guys.